What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today we have another review. This is of the Volvo bleh, L90H by Motorart. Now, most of you guys know that I have a disliking for Volvo, and I do. However, I got this model because there is the real life version of this near me on a major project. So, you know, and now that I have this model in hand, I do like it, but this is my second one. I previously had one, actually I still do, and I was actually doing the review of it and it broke. And we'll get into that. But anyways, overall it's a very nice model, so let's go ahead and look at it. Now one downside is you cannot lay the bucket level. You actually have to tilt it forward if you want it to actually, if you want the bucket to touch the ground. It does have a toothed bucket on it, which is kind of a downfall because, I mean, honestly, around here I would never see this size of a loader with a toothed bucket. Of course, this is comparable to the Cat 938. The bucket does go back a decent way. It could be better. The arms do go up. The bucket does dump. And this is where we had, well, this is sort of where we had the issue. So my first one, the pin came out holding the linkage here. And when I went to do the review of it, the linkage here snapped. It's a very thin metal piece. So it's very fragile, but the bucket does go back. It does have a nice carry angle, as you can see. Just when you get into these lower positions, it kind of has an issue. A very nice, decent sized bucket. You do have warning label here. The paint work on it, the gray is a flat gray. At the pivot point, it pivots. Sorry about the clock. It pivots more that way than that way. Ooh, well, we're getting to go. Okay, it does pivot quite well if you force it. Some very thin metal mesh here on the steps, which are plastic, but again, mesh metal. Pretty nice detail on the interior, but if you look there, the steering wheel's like on the seat, which is, yeah. Anyways, you got Volvo windshield banner here, mirrors, lights, windshield wiper. You know, stuff you'd expect. Look up top. Going around to the back, Volvo L90H. Your engine thing does, your engine cover does open, and this vent or this grill here is actually a thin metal mesh that you can see through. It's hard to show it. Well, there you can sort of see it, but you can see through it. You do have engine detail back here, which is pretty nice. On the back, you got your work lights, your rear view camera, your hitch here that is glued in place, you know, your lights and all that. And you got this exhaust, which don't even ask me why they have the weird shaped exhaust, but whatever, it works. Again, I dislike Volvo. However, this is a decent model. It does roll very nicely, and you do have well, not articulation, but you do have oscillation here underneath, and you do have a drive shaft that is somewhat modeled, but not at the pivot point, which is kind of weird. It kind of looks plain at the pivot point, but whatever. But yes, so overall, out of 10, this model would score a 7 out of 10. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's not horrible either. I mean, it's about average, to be honest. You know, movement suffers. It does feel very fragile in the hand, especially the linkage, which is something that, you know, is typical for Volvo. Would I get another Volvo model? Volvo loader, excuse me? Probably not. There's better options, especially for the size class, you know. Hell, I'd even say the 930 and 938 is better. But overall, though, it's a nice model. If you want to get it, I wouldn't completely recommend it, but if you really want it, then, you know, it's decent enough. Again, there's better options. The 930 and 938Ks from Caterpillar, I mean, they even have a quick coupler, so that's one advantage. But yeah, anyways, that's it for the review. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.